Hello again, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Grimrock 2. Last time we were in this area, we discovered two new paths to explore, both of which we ran away from for various reasons. But now we're back and ready for vengeance. There should be one more lightning wyvern hiding in this area. If we can draw him out to fight us, that would be great. Come on. Unfortunately, he does hurt quite a bit. Gotta try and not stand in the stream of lightning he'll be throwing at us. Because otherwise, we're in for a whole lot of injury here. Up the ladder we go. Oh boy. We're already off to a good start, taking a lot of damage. Let's see if we can turn this thing around, though. Shot to the back, does a bit of damage there. Come on back out here, you nasty lightning creature. And he's down. Good. Kachik leveled up. Excellent. Let's come in here and make use of that. Also, are you missing a healing potion? Yes, you are. Everyone else has one except for you. Let's make you one quickly and then level you up. So, there you go. Now you have the ability to heal if you need to. And your level up is probably going to be into a different brand of magic, which could be interesting. Let's go for air magic a little bit here. That could be fun. Concentration could be nice as well. Getting more energy for each skill point is cool. But I think we're going to put some points here into some different magical disciplines, just in case we need 1 or 2 points to gain access to different spell types. This should give us a lightning spell. Nice, that could be useful. And it may unlock abilities now which combine with our ice spells in new ways. Ooh, that's what I wanted. I don't know what it is, but that looks like the ice bolt that I've been wanting all this time. That doesn't seem to do anything. Neither does that. But this looks like what I wanted. So combining air magic with water magic might give us the freezing bolt that allow us to really beat on our enemies if they're a single target. And that will be great. So I'd say that was a really useful level up. You took a head damage, which means you have a huge accuracy penalty, so we're just going to cure that right now. No point in sticking that around. And let's get this going here. Alright. We got a lot of items in our inventory, though. It's getting a little bit messy. Gonna have to sort through this stuff soon. A lot of these are partially used bags of food, too, which isn't great, but we'll deal with it. Looks like there's slimes in the pit, though. And that's even less pleasant. This place is nasty. Got slime-filled pits, you got all kinds of horrors down here. Now, how are we supposed to make our way across, though? There must be some way to get further on, but I don't see how to do it other than jumping in the holes and trying to walk through until you find either a door over there or a ladder. There's definitely a doorway over that way, so that may be what it involves, but I really don't want to get trapped in one of these things with a whole bunch of slimes, because that's gonna hurt. Might be a good time to test out our new ice abilities, though. And there really is no way out of here. Alright. Let's go experiment, then. I don't like this intersection. Okay, there's a doorway there that's closed. Hello, slime. Come on around the corner, slime. I want to see if this freezes you. It did not. It might only be a percentage chance freeze, though, so we're not going to give up on it just yet. Still no freeze effect. Also quite low damage. There we go. There's the freeze. That's what we wanted. That means we can pummel this guy now, and he won't be able to do anything about it. Excellent. Okay, I approve. This is what we came here for. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. Come around here, slime. No freeze this time, but we'll get him in the future. Come on around. There we go. No freeze that time either. It looks like the freeze odds are actually really low. There we go, we got him. Which isn't great, since we're getting backed into corners quite a bit right now. But it's something, so we'll take it. And this is our last place to back up. And he dies. Perfect. Alright, let's chug this mana potion. Make another one of them quickly, so we make sure we have more. We could probably stack up a bunch of these instead of constantly making them on the fly. But, I don't know. Seems like it's a bad idea to use all of our ingredients before we know exactly what we can do with them, or what else, like if that affects their growth rates or anything like that. I don't know, maybe just a personal thing. Let's keep fighting these guys, though. Hopefully we can get this freeze to happen. There we go, because that makes them a lot more vulnerable to attack. Charge up this. There we go. Nice hit. He's got a monster killer achievement, which I'm assuming is based on a total number of kills. Let's switch our torch around for a nice fresh one again. Our inventory is filling up with burnt out torches, but whatever, we can dump them if we don't need them anymore. And we're not currently over encumbered, so it doesn't really hurt us to have them. Are there any more slimes in here? It doesn't look like it. This place is a bit of a maze, but I guess there's a ladder over here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Let's come take a quick peek back through the maze in case there's secret hidden buttons or whatever that we're supposed to be pressing in here. I don't see anything at the moment, though. There may be something to access this room, though. That wouldn't really surprise me. Let's go back around the top, though, and we'll see what's up there, because who knows if the door opens much more easily from the top. So let's come check this area out and see what we find. Oh, it goes up twice. Okay. The Path of the Eagle. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure what this is all about, but do we have the opportunity to drop down here onto the thing? Yes, we do. So we can drop down from here, but I bet you there's something we have to do at the top on the other side. Let's come check this out first, though. Because until we look, there's no way to tell what we're missing. Oh, it stops, but it does give us shurikens. We are probably going to have to throw something across there, then. Because that's all that's up here. Just a couple shuriken. And there's no way for us to cross here, because as we know already, our spells don't work like that. Are there switches over there? There's like a fish over there. I don't see anything else, though. Okay, so we're going to probably have to throw something across. Let's climb up and take another look-see. So, from over here... Do we even have the throwing strength to throw that far? Looks like we do. Throw again. Throw again. I'm guessing this is the one we need. Nothing changed, though. Cast light again since it's getting dark. I'm not sure what changed there, but we did throw those all the way across. Let's come down and take a look. Maybe it opened this door. Nope, door's still shut. Did the throwing weapons make it all the way? If they're down here, we'll know they didn't. No, they made it all the way across. So we just threw 5 shurikens away. That's weird. Okay, I thought the Path of the Eagle would have something to do with that. Maybe it has something to do with invisible ground. Maybe we have to walk over this space. Like, walk over the holes below, and that way we can actually sort of get around it that way. If we put a rock here... Yes, it floats! Alright, that's the solution then. We're walking over the list of holes down below. Thank you for hover torch. Put that in our torch collection. I'm guessing this is what it is. We walk all the way along here, following the holes in the ground below. Yep. Something just opened. The disguise path. Alright, I think we got all our shurikens back, except for maybe one that went over the edge here. The snail figurine. We can add that to our collection of figurines here. Okay, what's this? Does this go back around the other side? There's our last shuriken. Yeah, I bet you that does go down there. There's got to be something else in here, though, you'd think. Yeah, that just lets you out again. Well, we got the We got the animal out of it at least, so that's good. That'll let us actually move forward with this area, but it seems strange that this path exists just to let you walk back when you can already walk back with no problems. You just drop off the area there onto the lower ledge. Because, like, there's even benefits to dropping down there. There's items to be had. Oh. Oh, no, you can drop down here. Why was that one... Why was that one a wall? Okay, we're gonna have to go experiment with that again in a second, because that was strange. We'll grab ourselves a fish. Oh, that's too much. Eat the fish immediately. There you go. That was unexpected. I don't know why there was a tile there. That might have something to do with the disguised path thing. There may be hidden pathways as well. Alright, well let's go... Actually, is there something up there too? That could explain it. I don't know. I don't see any buttons on those walls. This room has my curiosity now, though. And this side's locked. Okay, so we can go back up now if we want to try and solve this other path, but we can only start on this side. Okay, so there's definitely something sneaky going on here. Now, the easiest way to test would be to step over the original hidden ground and see if that falls. But I think this was where the path started, so let's put a torch down. And another. We'll turn here. What about here? Okay, forward again. Are we still following the path underneath? No, I would say it turns here. It does. It might turn again, but we're going to keep going. Let's use these torches. It goes straight. Now it goes this way. Nope. No, it goes back this way. Sneaky. Okay, what about here now? Yep. One more over. Yes, then it turns in. And this is why we stockpile these items, guys. I bet you it goes left here. It does. Sneaky people. That is why we hoard things. Something else just opened. And the path remains visible. Alright, did we open up a pathway back here now? Something else we can get loot from? No, the door is opened again, but nothing else seems to have made itself available, but the disguised path is still there. Now this gate's closed again. What changed, though? There's gotta be something that's changed. We solved a whole secret extra puzzle, and there's nothing else different. That seems very unlikely. Let's go back up and see if anything else is different around here that we just didn't notice before. Is there really nothing else different? The Path of the Eagle is still what it says. I don't know. Maybe there's something on the walls that we can access now that we couldn't before. And also, part of this is gone. It reset. It did change the path. Okay. So going back and forth here does change things. And now we go forward like this. And that reset it again. Weird. Why would you want to take a different path back when you've already made it across and obtained the item? It must have something to do with secret panels somewhere. So we come through here, we check these walls carefully. Is there something hidden in the walls that I didn't notice the first time through? Not that I see. Now we go this way, over to this wall. Anything here? No. Here? Also no. And the last wall panel also has nothing secret. And that switches the puzzle again. Why? Why is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing. But it bothers me that I don't know as well. It seems to always alternate which one is locked and which one isn't. Huh. Well, this might not be something we get to figure out, guys. This is weird. We'll take these torches back. We can keep our inventory nice and full in case we need to do things like this again in the future. But I don't know what's going on here. We'll also have to go down below and pick up the torches that we've dropped everywhere, because with these platforms being... with these platforms disappearing, it makes it tricky to get around. Alright, so we'll grab this one again. And now we'll just step off on this side, which allows us to pick up all these ones. Very strange, though. I guess it's so maybe you can get over to these ledges and pick things up on the different sides that you've left behind, but it still seems strange to me. There's another one over there we can go get, hopefully. Is there anything down in these tunnels that we left behind? I don't think so. I think we didn't drop anything down into this level. Oh, there's one. This is a good torch. Glad we got that back. I think that last one over there is a burnt out one. But let's go back up and check, and then we'll leave this area. I'm not really sure why you can solve this puzzle both ways, but you can only get at it from one side to begin with. And this is the side that has the treasure on it. But I won't complain too much, since we already got what we needed here. This is our burnt out torch. There we go. Perfect. I think we've recovered everything we need. We'll have to leave this place with an unsolved question, but for now, we got our treasure, so we got what we came here for. Oh, also, I'm stuck down here. Maybe that's why you have to do the puzzle backwards, so you can actually get out. That makes sense, then. Okay, that's fair, because otherwise you're stuck here. Fair enough. Fair enough, that explains it. Thankfully, it's not too hard to reproduce the puzzle now that we know how to do it. And now we can get out. I see. Okay, fair enough. That does make sense now that I actually try and leave. Fair enough. Alright, let's go solve that other puzzle. We've only got one left here, and then we can get to go see what these figurines actually get us. Presumably it's something cool, but we have no way to know as of yet. Let's drop down on here and see if there's anything actually down here as well. We put two rocks on switches already. Don't know what they do yet, but I'm sure they're doing something for us. We obviously need to create a path from one side to the other. But these guys don't seem to want to move a whole lot. Specifically, this tile isn't powered, and this one needs to be powered if we're going to get across, unless maybe you can sneak across somehow. Let's put the light back on. Thank you. If you can sneak... No, there's no way you can sneak diagonally across them. That's not going to work. Maybe there's a button or something down here that needs to be pressed that we couldn't see before. I'm guessing the two switches that we've pressed have activated the two tiles underneath the two which are active already. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to do anything. So all we really need to do is move this guy over, but his tile isn't turned on. So let's try... this... Set that there. Come back around this side. Push this one back. All we need to do is move this one to make the bridge complete. Let's go back up and try moving those buttons and seeing if putting them in different places changes which tiles are actually lit. I hear you there, bug. Don't worry. What did that do? It turned off a light. That's still not lit. Everything else is the same. Okay, all that does is turn on a light. Let's come around this side and see what this one does. That also turns on a light. Same light, in fact. Weird. Alright, let's go back and take both the stones off and see if that changes anything about the puzzle, and then we'll go across and see what's up. Both the stones are off. That central pillar is still deactivated. Maybe we have to throw something across. That's probably what it is. Let's come over to here, reset these buttons, and then we'll see what that last one does. Does it show us a button? It does show us a button. That's exactly what it is. Alright, we have to throw something over to there so that we can activate the last one, which means we actually have to build the bridge over... Is that right? So we can get over there to throw? Because there's nowhere we can throw from here. But we can't move this central pillar, so it doesn't get us over far enough. So somehow we have to throw something over to there. Okay. I guess I should have looked at that lit up section before. Let's come back around, though, and see if maybe there's some way we can access through this wall that'll let us get a better throwing position. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Yeah, this isn't just right. This is one off. So this is going to be a tricky place to get from to throw. Unless there is a hidden switch in here somewhere we have to push to open up a hole in the wall. Because that could do it. If we can open up a pathway in the wall, then we can easily throw from here to there. But that's the question. If we can't do that, then that's not going to be what we're able to do to solve the puzzle, obviously. I don't see anywhere in here that allows us to interact with that in any significant way, either. That explains why the other one goes around through the wall instead of going around like this, because we need to be able to make that throw. And we know there's going to be a bunch of bugs released in here later, too, because we can hear them in the walls, and this is the last major area of this floor that we haven't explored yet. So there's definitely nastiness at work. How are we supposed to get into position to throw there, though? Because there's no way to make this diagonal movement work. Because even if we were to move... Oh, hang on. That's how you do it. I see now. But this one's still in the way, making it hard to get over there. I guess we have to... Okay, I see it now. Talking to myself, I solved the puzzle. Move the stones around this way. We're going to have to make sure we move them so we make a sideways path off of the bridge, which is why this area is here. That way we'll be able to get over into position to throw the last rock, which will reset the center one so we can actually use it again, and then we'll be able to get across. I get it now. Slide you all the way across. There you go. And up we go. And now we'll be able to make the throw, because we're over far enough. That's why those sections are there. Throwing from here. Easy. We activate the last stone. There we go. Okay. Let's get down here and get across this bridge at long last. Over again. Alright. Puzzle solved. It took way longer than it should have, but we got it. Excellent. There's the last statue, but I don't like that one very much. I don't trust it at all. Let's wait a second before we activate it. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks like Najka, a weapon from the first game. It's just a great axe called in this one. An 18 to 55 plus strength weapon with a cleave ability that does massive damage and ignores 10 points of enemy armor. That sounds better than this one. It doesn't quite have that flurry of blows effect, but Nautos has a much longer cooldown. Maybe not then. Let's dump these burnt out torches so we don't go way over our weight limit. We're going to hold on to this thing. I might not use it. The Morning Star seems kind of useless, so we might dump it as well. But I'm hesitant to drop anything in this place because they're giving us items which are specifically suited to solving these puzzles. So if we get rid of anything, we're just making life harder for us in the future. Does this change the... it does. Interesting. Okay. And we can take this off the last one as well. Okay. I get the feeling that if we move this statue, we're going to get attacked by bugs. The skeleton figurine. Yep, there's the bugs. I told you. Told you we'd get attacked by bugs. Thankfully, the bugs aren't the end of the world as far as dangerous enemies go, but they do still hurt. Oh, you diseased me, you jerk. Come on now, let me hit you again. Oh, come on now, let me hit you again. There we go. I knew he was one hit away from death, I just couldn't hit him. We should be able to easily tank these enemies, though. Look at him run away. They're not actually particularly dangerous. They're just quick. So, that's him gone. There we go. Room cleared. Now we should be able to go back into those areas now and potentially find some goodies. So let's go see what's hidden away in there. Do we get into it from this side? No, apparently not. Okay, let's go around the other side then. would seem... Yeah, that one's not available from this side either. It would seem that there's still stuff to be found around here. We just have to go around from the right sides. There we go. These two panels both opened, but there's actually nothing in here. It really was just a bug-based trap. Okay, fair enough. What about the other side? Is there anything over there? Because just because one of these rooms didn't have treasure in it doesn't mean that the other ones won't either. Aha! Nothing fancy, but I'll take my alchemical ingredients. Since we have an alchemist, I'm sure these alchemical ingredients are much more numerous than if we didn't. Because we can grow them in our inventories. Otherwise, I'm sure we'd have to be a little bit more careful with how we spend them. There we go. We got all 4 statuettes, and it's time to go cash in on these things and see what they actually do. So that'll be exciting. Let's head back over this way and open up access to the lexiconary. Where do we go for that? That's here, isn't it? Well, before we do that, let's go regenerate our health at the... Is there anything in there? Nope. Let's go regenerate our health at the end of the hallway, because over this way we can heal up fully again. There's still some nasties wandering around in here, and I don't know what they are or where they are, but we might find them once we eventually try going through that teleporter. But we're going to open up the lexiconary first, and we'll see what that does. Because there may still be nasty bosses hidden away once we open those doors, too. You never know. Alright, fully healed for free, just how we like it. Let's keep peeking around, though, and see what's up. Right back to the entrance we go. And from here, it's time to solve this puzzle once and for all. Also, take our potions back. This is not where I meant to go. Behind us. There it is. Okay. So we can take all the items we've left behind in here now. It's a rage potion back. Turned out that was actually pretty useful. Healing potion back. I'll give that to you since you have very little health anyway. A speed potion back. We'll give that to our Minotaur for now. Oh, he's over encumbered again. And a shield potion. Give that to you as well. And in their places, we'll leave a torch. There you go. Just so you know we've been here. Actually, I shouldn't do that. It's probably going to interfere with the puzzle. Okay, so this is I'm alive. I can't fly. Okay, well you're... I can't fly. I can walk. So I'm guessing we put the opposite things in here. That doesn't make sense because the ogre figurine... would be the strongest. Unless we are supposed to put them in different things. Because this is... I'm the strongest, I'm alive. So I'm alive as the bird. I'm the strongest as the ogre. I can't fly would be the snail. And then I can walk as the skeleton. So it is actually putting in the correct things. I'm a little bit worried by this, because these are all enemy types, and one of them is an ogre. And ogres are very dangerous. We haven't been murdered yet, though. What is this? Crystal flower. You hear that? I heard it. A mythical living thing, the crystal flower is half plant, half mineral formation. It's extremely fortunate to find even one in a lifetime. Alchemists value them very highly. I wonder if you can grow more of them. This place sounds extremely hazardous to our health. A bear pelt. Let's just back up a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned still. Kurz is starving. Oh no, Kurz. You need to eat some food. Let's eat you some... toad tongue. There you go. Now you're nice and healthy again. Okay, bear pelt. Vitality +2, resist cold +20. It's a cloak. Well, I think everyone's wearing some kind of cloak already. You're not. There you go, there's some extra vitality for you. Of course, now you're over encumbered again. Alright, you get to eat some food then. Do I have any more cheese for you? Yes, I do. And that solves your over encumbrance problem. Perfect. You need to eat some food still, though, so let's send you... a herder cap. There you go, eat some delicious mushrooms. And that solves our hunger problems. Okay, now let's go back and look at the rest of this stuff. There's also a power gem in here, so obviously we were supposed to come through here. Because we need these. Why do you have an energy potion? Give that to the mage. Our inventory is a mess right now. I'm gonna have to clean this sometime. That's a little bit better. Some of these are just disorganized messes, though. Especially with some of the junk we're carrying. Put that in there. Bring these down to this level. That's a little bit better. Your inventory is fine for now, but I should put this flower up there with those things. And your inventory is fine for now, too. Okay. That's better. Now this seems like it's going to do something to us. No, it's just a scroll. Alright, what does this say? Huh. Well then. North is Uhu, west is R, south is Lam, east is T, E by itself is 1 dot, Na is 2 dots. Alright, so that allows us to decode this scroll. That's actually really useful. This is potentially major if it lets us solve that puzzle room upstairs, as well as the thing back in the forest that we saw a long time ago and could not understand. Is there any secret switches in this room before we leave? Because if there isn't, I'm going to rush upstairs and see if we can figure out what that thing was. Alright, we're going upstairs. We're going to see if we can solve this puzzle, because this is pretty neat stuff right here. We may have found what we've been looking for all along. A way to decode those mysterious messages. Alright, now where are we? We're right beside the puzzle room. Perfect. Not that way. This way. Alright, so we're going to have to follow these instructions, and that sounds really annoying. Do we have all of these instructions, though? Do we have something that makes all of that make sense? No, we don't. This here, Famco Lamco, doesn't mean anything. Lam is a word we have. F-A-A-M is not. Because that would be right up na, whatever na means. Right up na. Pala is something else we don't have. Yeah, so we don't have all the code yet. Do we have enough for this one? This is the archive, so if there's more information, it would be in here. So that's up, stop, up whatever 2 is, up 2 dots, left 1 dot, right 2 dots, down 1 dot, left 2 dots. I wish I knew what those, like, E and Na turn into. Because that doesn't make much sense. I'm gonna quickly jot this down on a piece of paper so I can see it again without having to be here. So that's up, dot, dot, left, dot once. That's right. 2 dots. Then it's down 1 dot. Maybe it's the distance. That might be the number of steps you move. Down 1 dot. And left 2 dots. That might be what it is. That might be the number of steps you take in that direction. So if we were to start that from the beginning, that would mean we go up, up, left, right, right, down, left, left. It opened. We got it. Okay, we figured part of the code out. That's good. What's in here, though? Ah, we got an achievement unlocked. Codebreaker. There's a note. Another note. Another note. And another note. Alright. I guess this really is an archive. And we got another one of those crystal flowers, too. A letter.
Dear visitor, made it this far already? Splendid! Sealed in this vault are the fragments of a tale, the tales of a pilgrim from Zaffi. My father passed the story to me, and now it is time to pass it forward. The Island Master.
Alright then, let's just stick this in here for now. Finally, the star... Okay, this sounds like the last part of the message. It's the second part of the message.
He began traveling toward the frozen tundras. The sun was setting. Then he looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Finally, the Star of the North came to lead the way, and he continued walking along the path.
Okay. Not sure what that means. Interesting. Okay, well... that is a bizarre message indeed. Look at all the goodies in there, though. There's a fancy-looking gun thing, maybe? That might just be a... that's like a vitality potion. And lockpicks. We gotta figure out how to get in here. Problem is, this does not fit with our understanding of the code. Because... east stop doesn't give us any kind of distance to travel. Then it would be up twice. Pala, which doesn't mean anything to us. Up twice. Something twice. Left once, whatever Fam is. And then down, which also doesn't mean anything. Ko is probably 3 times. What could Pala be and Fam be? If they already have the cardinal directions. Maybe those are turnings. Like Pala might be turned left. We have these markers in the top left and right of the scroll that indicate rotations. But we don't actually have a code for them. So that could be what Pala and Fam mean. It's hard to say for certain, but if that's what it meant, the first TE could mean starting facing east, do these things. Let's take a little look. If I write them down, we would have starting right, no direction, no distance, up twice, then it would be turn left, because we'd be at the wall already. Then it would be up. Oh, Pala is that thing we don't know what it is again. No, it'd be this turn right. Then it would be up twice. That would make sense to me. We're going a little bit over time on this episode, but I wanted to solve this puzzle, and I think this is a good time to do it. Up twice, and then it would be turn twice. Left. Left turn twice. Writing down my notes here, so it's a little bit slower. Then it would be left movement once. Then it would be turn right, Ko. I don't know what Ko means. 3 times. Right thrice, and then it would be down thrice. Alright, so this might not work, but it seems to me that this is what it's telling us. We want to go back over here. Starting here, we start turning faced right. We go up twice, we turn left. We go up twice, we turn left twice. No, that's not right. We go left into the wall then. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. We don't have enough room for that one. Because the problem is the fact that the first instructions are right. Otherwise it would be up twice, left turn, up twice, left turn twice, left once, right turn to 3, down, down, down. That works. All of the commands actually fit, but we can't make that first right turn happen. Alright, well, it's been an extra 10 minutes on this episode, but I feel it's a good one trying to crack these codes. Either way, we're going to have to end this episode here for now. We might come back and solve this next time at the start. We'll see. Either way, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.